The Young and the Restless spoilers review for Thursday, September the 19th, tease that Devon Hamilton, Bryton James, will get the scoop about Victor Newman's, Eric Bredon, death from Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic. Devon will be noticeably upset by the news, while Nate seems fairly even-keeled about it. After Nate takes off, Devon will note that Nate is probably taking Victor's death harder than he's letting on. He and Jill will then talk about his upcoming meeting with the lawyer representing the person who's contesting Catherine Chancellor's, Jeanne Cooper, will. Devon won't be worried about their meeting, as there's no way that anyone could credibly think Catherine didn't know what she was doing. Later, Devon will be at his penthouse listening to jazz when the doorbell rings. He'll answer, and a smiling woman will be at the door, a woman who looks just like Hilary Hamilton, Miss Hale Morgan. Presumably this is Amanda St. Clair, the lawyer whom Devon had a meeting with. Devon will be completely stunned and speechless at her appearance. Meanwhile, on the new episode of Y&R on Thursday, September the 19th, Paul Williams, Doug Davidson, will pay Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, a visit to extend his condolences. He'll ask what he can do, and Nikki will tell him that he can arrest her husband's killer, and that it was Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. He'll politely balk at the idea, but Nikki will insist, and she'll point out that it's the least he can do after the GCPD falsely accused Victor of J.T. Hellstrom's Thad Luckinbill murder. Paul will then head to Crimson Lights, where he'll tell Ray Rosales, Jorge Vilasuso, that he's starting an investigation into Victor's death, because Nikki and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, believe Adam killed Victor. Ray will be all over it, and later he'll have a tense run-in with Adam during which he needles Adam about his father's death. That will prompt Adam to volunteer that I did not murder my father, which Ray will find very interesting. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will overhear the whole Ray/Adam argument, which will prompt her to go to Adam's penthouse and question him about what Ray believes. Adam will say that all he cares about is what she thinks, and she'll say that she doesn't believe that he killed his father. Adam won't exactly lie to her, but he'll withhold that he tampered with Victor's medications, and he'll lament about how he already missed Victor. Meanwhile, Ray will get a phone call from Paul, who will say that they got the toxicology report back on Victor, and that Victor had elevated levels of the experimental drugs in his blood. Ray will ask if there was any evidence of an accidental overdose, and Paul will tell him that he needs to find that out. Paul will say that they're now investigating the death as a homicide. Finally, at the Newman Ranch, Nick will arrive home to see Nikki. He'll tell Nikki that it started, to which she'll reply, "Good." Nick will say that it's time that Adam learns that his actions have consequences. Nikki will sternly reply that she doesn't give a damn about whether he learns anything. She wants him punished, and she wants to be there when it happens. So, given the actions of Nate, Nick, and Nikki in this episode, it appears that the three of them are in cahoots with Victor in the faking of Victor's death. It doesn't seem that Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, or Summer Newman, Hunter King, are privy to the deception, nor is anyone else, so the conspirators are going to have a lot of explaining to do once the big reveal is made and Victor reveals himself as alive. It sounds like a lot of Y&R drama is heating up for Thursday's episode, so stay tuned. We'll give you updates as Y&R news comes in. Stick with the CBS soap, and don't forget to check CDL often for the latest Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news.